So what was I was saying, if any on the spot you want to create the department also, you have given associations, right? Now the department already created, you can just go with this. Okay, I have not given the name, I have given account payable and account receivable for finance, and then benefits I guess. Okay, so sub department, I want to go to HR benefits. In this make correction, I'll be going to ACC. Okay, I think I have not created some any values in department for this data. Okay, effective started. Let us make it as April. I think I have not changed. Make sure whenever you are creating any department or sub department of your company, means values, you have to make effective started 11/1900. I think for department I have not made 11/1900, so that's the reason it is coming like that. So I'll be checking recent April. Let me check it. 27th April 2021. See, this is my department which I have created. I am assigning to it. So if your department is not visible also, not to worry, you can directly go here and mention the start date. I have, while creating the department, I have mentioned the recent start date only, I guess. So that's the reason it is not showing on effective date 11/1900. But you can try, make sure that these dates are very specific. If you want to change any backdated related entries, then those entries created recently will not be shown. So for safety purpose, make it 11/1900. Okay, you can create the departments with this and associate, as department is associated with division, you can just associate it with division and save it. So if you doesn't find your department here, you can directly come here, associate it. You can create a custom department and save it. Then it will be appear in the drop down. Now the department I'll be mentioning here and I'm saving it. So this is how we'll be doing the associations now. And if I want to view the org chart as well, here this is configure company, company structure overview. You can just go to configure company structure overview. You can just configure your own company structure overview. For example, I'll be adding legal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, legal entity, new overview. So this. We can easily select legal entity. Apply. Now here I am just applying child entity. Child is directly we have made it as division. As you remember in our previous steps, here company's requirement is legal entity after the division, not business unit. We have removed the business unit. Now we will be adding this division. Now division under what is the child unit under division? We are maintaining department. If you go to our previous steps, we have created department. So whatever the associations are there here, it will be showing over here related by association division. This is just we are configuring the org structure. You will be viewing org chart, right? How the org chart should be viewed by the individual employees. We are just configuring that org structure overview. We are already done configuration of customizing MDF objects and assigning the relationships, which is nothing but associations in between object to object. Now we are configuring the view structure of organizational unit. So again, department is associated with sub department. See, whatever the association we are maintaining here, it is showing like this. Now let us say if you want to add any edit layout, add anything apart of company code, visible fields will be like say legal entity name, and another visible fields is say like what is the legal entity start date. If you want another field like say which country it is, you can just customize it. Count of people with company, if you want to show the count of people and what are the positions are occupied in this, then you can just save it. And division also you can make these changes. This in the starting class also I've told you. So if you want to add a part of anything, a part of code like name, and add a part of name like parent division, then you can do it. Count division, count position, apply. Then comes department. If you want to edit this layout, a part of code, if you want to show the department name, you can show. If you want to show the department parent department or any other else description, you can show. Visible fields, head of the department, you can show department, count position, department, apply. Similarly comes with sub department also. You can just edit layout, whatever the fields the employee can see, you can just show it. I want to know the only this sub department we are not having much fields, so we are just basically using this count people sub department. If you want to count people and all, you can show. Then save it. Now it is successfully saved. Now go to company structure overview. What we have named the legal entity some 1 2 3 4 5. Entity new overview, this only we have mentioned. Now we want to see the legal entity point of view. So we are selecting this. Now we are selecting our own created. I have created this value data groups. These are basically created by end users. We are just making a system configure in their view, and we are just handing over to the user. It's upon them how they want to utilize. Like they are creating any entities like data groups. What is entities basically here? If you see in SAP, this is in SAP terminology. This is foundation object. This is success factors terminology. Now, in success factors, we are saying that it is legal entity. Some may wonder what exactly the legal entity is. But in SAP terminology, it is company code. All the profit and loss statement of the company lies in this in SAP, which will be naming as legal entity. Business unit is business unit. In other terminology, it is org unit. Object type is O, and division is division. And the SAP terminology again, it is named as org unit. Department is definitely org unit here. So location here, location in the is an XML object. We'll be viewing XML objects soon in our coming classes. Then in location is termed as personal area and personal sub area in SAP terminology. Cost center is again cost center in SAP terminology. So this is the success factors terminology. This is the SAP terminology. So we were into data groups, right? Legal entity. See, we have configured the legal entity. Now, legal entity is associated with one division. Division is associated with, click this, department. Got it? We have created the values front end. Now we have made the head of the department also is visible now. Sub-department values we have not created. That's the reason it is not showing here. But if you create the sub-department values and associated with department, then it will be showing. So how to create the sub-department value? Sub-department HR benefits we are showing, right? It should be linked with, you have to create like this, create new sub-department. We have not assigned any employee to this sub-department. That's why it is showing like this. If I want to head of the department, this. Now we have not assigned any employee to this sub-department. We have assigned employees and two employees to this legal entity and division. See this department, and we have not yet assigned sub-department to this department. That is, we are not yet hired any employee in this sub-department. That I'll be showing in the end user when we will be going to hire an employee. So likewise, what all the associations which we have done, it will be showing in this structure. Okay, got it? Any doubts? Hello?
Yeah, Arpan. It seems clear.
Yep.
Yep.
Your voice is not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, we understood.
Okay, sure.
So basically, we have created a association, right? Means a
Yeah,
company,
mm-hmm.
then their sub companies,
Yes.
departments, and then hired an employee to that department.
Departments, sub-departments, yes, exactly. Then we are just configuring the company structure overview, how these associations we have created backend, it is visible like a org structure. We have
Org
removed
structure.
division, right, in under association, so it is not visible.
Yes, yes.
Likewise, we can just view it like this. Okay. If not, under sub department, you can just department only. You can even associate department object, similar object to object, like department, what it is associated with division. You can even associate it to department also. One to many, not only the sub department, on sub department to department. If you don't want to go ahead with sub department, you can just associate it to the department. But again, it will be a little bit confusing, like division is also associated and department is also associated to department. So that's the reason we are going ahead with sub department. Okay, you can even associate it with this
Okay.
like this. Just name it as department. So you can go to the manage data department. Data benefits. See, department is again associated with department. Got it now? Hello,
Yes. Yes, sir.
got it? Like that, you can just make your custom associations. But if you are going with a structure like legal entity, then again business unit is not that. Sub department is directly you are just giving division, and again division is again further divided to department. Department you may associate again with department. Again, it will be a little bit confusing like that. It is associated with division also and department also. So for that, you will be creating sub department and associating it with department. Got it? The difference? Yeah.
Yes, sir. But Arpan,
Yeah.
when we are doing the association, basically we are linking up the data, right?
Yes. Linking means we are just you seeing this structure of structure.
Yeah.
We are
In
just
in
creating the individual objects. We are just doing this line, tree line.
like what I'm saying,
Hmm.
in HCM we will define a manager, his department, and his company code and all these things, right?
Yes.
In the info type basically.
Hmm.
So the same way we are doing it here, right?
Yes. Company code is nothing but legal entity here. We, if you go here, legal entity is company code in,
Company code.
yeah, SAP language. You are just
Mhm.
mentioning the top company, which is legal entity in success factors. Then you are associating it with business unit, which are nothing but organizational unit
Organize. Okay.
in SAP term. Then division is also organizational unit, but sub-org unit, you can say in SAP term.
Mhm.
Department is again the subdivision of division. That is again the
Mhm.
sub-org unit of division. Then location here is like in success factors is like personal area and personal sub area.
Saveria.
Then cost center is anyhow the cost center in SAP.
Yes, yes.
So like that
Can
we
you
have
share
just
this link?
this one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just share this. This is basically I'm just
Just ping in chat now.
it is URL. I'll just share this URL to in this chat. Just a
Yeah, yeah.
second.
I will copy it.
See, I have just pasted it in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, you can just view it. In clearly, it is being explained what exactly what is what. In detail, it is explained over this, so it will be very
Mhm.
much helpful for you all. Okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we'll be starting XML objects.
Okay. But Arpan, I
Hmm.
think custom MDF object creation is pending, right? Or it is the same.
Custom MDF object creation.
Last time you have mentioned that it's a standard one, standard MDF object.
Hmm.
But while creating the stage, basically
Hmm.
custom object creation,
I've
so
already
that has
shown it
not.
in my last class how to create custom objects. Did you gone through that?
Okay. Okay, let me check. I missed
uh,
that part.
Last two classes, I think Friday you have not attended it. Go through that video. If you are
Mm-hmm.
having any doubts, let's connect in tomorrow. Or else do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Till now, whatever the doubts are there, let us complete tomorrow first 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Just go through the
Oh,
videos
sure,
today.
sure. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then. Chalo.
Okay.
Right.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Thanks, Arpan. Same to you, Arpan.
Welcome.